Welcome everyone to another yoga class at Adriana's Flow. My name is Adriana and today I will guide you through a 20-minute flow to release any tension from your hips and low back. You might need a couple of yoga blocks and a pillow, so make sure to grab those, come back to your mat and let's begin. Today we're gonna start at the top of the mat. Place your feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forward, bend in your knees, place the palms on the mat and keep your spine long. Inhale, look slightly forward. Exhale, extend the knees and keep the spine long. Repeat with your own breath. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, extend the knees. Only straighten as much as you're comfortable. Always keep the spine nice and long. Now start bringing one knee more into the chest while extending the other one, like walking but without lifting the feet. Keep taking deep breaths. Maybe even let the hips rotate slightly to one side or to the other. Now find stillness, extend the legs as much as you can. Bring each palm to opposite elbow and simply hang. Add a movement with your head to release your neck. Gently do yes and no movements or create little circles. If you'd like, you may even add a slight rock up and down with the whole upper body. Keep breathing deeply. Now stay in the same position but release the elbows and start creating circles with your palms to release the wrists. Do it in both directions. Place the palms on the mat, straighten your arms and gently press into them and rock your body forward and back. Keep most of your weight in your legs. Only slight pressure in the arms to release the wrists. Now invert the palms, place the tops of the palms into the mat, and repeat. Be mindful with this and very gentle. Apply the pressure that feels good for your palms and your wrists. Now turn your palms back down on the mat, but this time place the fingertips pointing to the back. Repeat the same movement, or maybe add a slight bend in the elbows to feel a deeper release in the wrists. Now place your palms back normally on the mat. Bend in the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps back. Come on onto your fingertips to remind yourself to keep the weight in your legs. Now gently rock forward and back, letting that back foot come onto the toes, then press the heel back into the mat. Repeat with your breath. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, press that heel down to the mat as much as you can. Be mindful. Now find a comfortable position in your runner's lunge. Inhale, lift that left arm up to the sky, letting the torso open to the left. If keeping the arm up is difficult, you may place it behind your back. Now inhale, lift arm back up. Exhale, both palms to the mat. Now reposition that back foot. Ground the heel, toes pointing to the right. The arch of the foot is in line with that front foot. And inhale, lift that arm overhead and reach forward. If keeping your left palm on the ground is too much, come up and place your forearm on top of that front thigh. Keep breathing here. Exhale, ground both palms. Come back into runner's lunge. Exhale, lift that left foot, bring the knee into the chest, then left foot next to the right. Come into your downward dog. If it feels good, start walking out your dog. Keep pushing the ground away with your palms. Spine is nice and long. Now find stillness if you were walking the dog. Take a few deep breaths here, and let's repeat on the other side. Exhale, right foot steps forward into runner's lunge. Inhale, look forward. And start rocking your body forward and back. Left foot comes on the toes, then heel presses back down. Now inhale, lift that right palm off the mat, point it to the sky, let the chest open to the right. Gaze can be towards the side or it can follow your fingertips. Again, if reaching to the sky is too difficult, simply place the top of your palm behind your back. Keep breathing. Most of the weight is in our legs. Exhale, ground both palms. Reposition the back foot, toes pointing to the left. Front heel is in line with that back arch. Inhale, reach that left arm overhead, point it forward. Again, if needed, come up and place that right forearm on top of the front thigh. Try to create one straight line from your foot to the fingertips. Now exhale, ground both palms. Lift the knee to the chest and step it back into downward dog. You may again take a few steps here, maybe even add a twist, letting those hips rotate to one side, then to the other as you lift one heel off the mat and ground the other. Do this mindfully, paying attention to the sensations in your body. Now find stillness. With an exhale, bring the right knee to your chest, then ground it next to the right thumb. Untuck those back toes, press the foot into the mat, bring the front foot into your groin, letting that knee point towards the edge of the mat. Position yourself to keep the hips square and your weight even on both hip bones. Here is where you can use your pillow if you need to. Simply rise up a little bit and place it under your hips. Stay here, breathe deeply, or explore how it feels if you start folding forward. Maybe come down to your elbows, or bring your forehead all the way down to the mat. Inhale, gently rise up. Now turn yourself to face the left side of your mat. Left knee and toes point to the sky. bring that right foot into your groin. And inhale, lift your arms overhead. Feel like your arms are pulling up and your hip bones are really pulling you into the ground. Exhale, place the palms in front of you and slowly start folding forward to whatever extent you can. Maybe come onto your elbows or fully extend your arms in front for a half butterfly pose. With an inhale, slowly walk your hands closer, rise up. Now turn to face the back of the mat. Point those left toes upward, bring that right foot into the left inner thigh. Inhale, lift the arms up, elongate the spine, and exhale, start folding forward. This is our head to knee pose. Keep breathing deeply. With each exhale, allow your body to fold deeper, bringing that belly closer to the thigh. Now inhale, rise up. Lift your arms overhead. And exhale, turn forward and meet me back into downward dog. Now let's repeat it on the other side. Exhale, left knee to chest, then down to the left thumb. Keep that back leg long with the top of the foot fully pressing down into the mat. Stay here, or again, as you exhale, try to bring your chest down. Keep breathing. With each exhale, release the tension from your hips. Release all the stress, any sadness, anger, or any emotion that you've been holding on to. Now inhale, slowly rise up and turn to face the right side of your mat. Right knee and toes pointing upward, left foot comes to the groin. Inhale, lift arms overhead, extend, elongate the spine, and exhale, place the palms in front of you and slowly start folding forward. Let your hips tilt forward so your spine can come lower. Now inhale, slowly rise up and sit to face the back of the mat again. Right knee and toes pointing up, left foot comes into that right inner thigh. Inhale, lift arms overhead, and exhale, start folding forward. Keep both feet engaged, right toes reaching to the sky, left foot pressing into that inner thigh. Keep breathing. Inhale, start lifting up. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, long spine. Exhale, turn to the front of the mat, push into your palms, and come back into downward dog. Keep breathing here. Now gently lower down your knees and come all the way down onto your belly. Place the forehead on the mat. Take a few deep breaths. Now inhale, slowly rise up. And place your elbows under the shoulders, palms pressing into the mat. This is our Sphinx pose. Keep rolling those shoulders away from the ears. Let the chest open. Keep breathing. Keep your neck long here. If you need more, press into those palms and extend the arms, pushing yourself further up. Exhale, lower back down all the way. Take a few breaths. Now take your legs a little bit wider. Maybe point those feet towards the edges of the mat. Press the tops of the feet fully into the ground. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. And with an inhale, lift your chest up and pull those shoulder blades towards each other. Keep holding here for a few breaths. Then exhale, lower back down. Repeat with your own breath. Inhale, lift up. Keep the belly grounded. Exhale, lower down. It doesn't matter if you only lift only a few inches. As long as you keep everything engaged, it is perfectly okay. Now come back onto your elbows. Cross your forearms, bringing the right arm over the left, and start walking those palms away from each other as much as you can. Crossing the arms in front of you like a bow tie. If you can, release the chest over those arms and try to bring the forehead to the mat. With an inhale, slowly rise up. Gently uncross your arms and turn yourself to lie down on your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give them a hug. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Massage your lower back. And then release your knees and come into your final pose, Shavasana. Let your palms naturally open. Your feet fall slightly outward. Release all tension from the body, starting with your eyes. Don't press them hard. Unclench your jaw. Feel the shoulders pulling into the ground. Come back to your breath. Let the feeling of weightlessness take over. Stay in your Shavasana for a few minutes or for as long as your day allows you to. Thank you so much for joining today's class. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe for more classes like this. See you in the next one. Namaste.